So growing up, like my dad, for whatever reason, was always friends with like a lot of insane people, which I don't know whether it was like that fucking acid when they were younger or whatever. And the most sort of like notorious of them all was this dude Tom, and he was like in central Auckland where I'm from. He's like a known like lunatic, and like not he's not like a dangerous dude or anything, but he's just fucking completely insane. Like I remember seeing him one time, like we were walking down the street, and he was on the other side of the street, and he's carrying this pole, and I was with my friend, and I was like, "What the fuck is Tom doing?" And the skateboarder comes the other way, and he just throws the pole under the dude's skateboard, and he hits it, and just lands on the ground, and then Tom just like runs down the street like screaming with laughter and shit. And so anyway, like yeah, so just mad as fuck, dude. And his best friend won 100 grand in the lottery, and his friend is like he's not insane. He's more like I don't know, like mentally fucking retarded or some shit. Like lives in a halfway house, and so he wins his $100,000, and so what he does, he buys a big screen TV, and he spends all the rest of the money on him and Tom going to Europe, like first class, like these two insane people. So Tom's like this like skinny, crazy looking Māori dude, and the other dude, I can't remember his name, but he's like this massive lummox who's like slow moving kind of guy. And they fucking stink as well. And they would have been in first class on this plane. And it's like, imagine people, what they would have thought. And they like stopped in like Bangkok, and they went to Singapore, went to Amsterdam. And when they got to Amsterdam, the story is that they got there and they were like, oh, so why are you coming here for? And they're like, oh, take drugs. And so these lunatics fucking went there for 3 months, just spent all the money, came back, and now it's gone. And like, all the dudes got is like this big screen TV. And I always think, man, if I had been, if I would have known and filmed that, like you'd be rich now, because it's like it's the maddest shit I've ever heard in my life, man.